Just, Corben, walk us through how this preseason has gone for you so far.
For me personally, I think it's gone well. I've been healthy, which is always a plus. And anytime you can get your legs under you in preseason and get a rhythm and stay healthy is great. So far so good for me, for sure.
What's your vibe, I guess, with this team? What do you feel like you've got with this group?
I think it's great so far. New faces, but they've come in and shown they can do off the field and integrated off the field as well. So I think we're all really excited and raring to go. Opening weekend, so just ready for the real thing.
Tell us about tomorrow night, Saturday night's game. Your opponent. What are you guys going to be facing?
I think they're a good team. Young and hungry and go with the ball, crafty. They're always a good test. Expecting a good game, a good soccer game. They like to play, and we like to play as well. So I'm sure there'll be some beautiful football being played, and hopefully we can score some goals and play some good defense and come out with a win.
I asked Brian about the weather, so I'll ask you. I mean, it's going to be very, very cold.
Yeah.
Does that matter to you at all? Does it affect you
No,
at all?
I think we've played in cold. This preseason we've been here and played in cold. It is what it is. Both teams have to deal with it. The important thing is to come out and perform and win.
Corben, who can grow the best mustache on the team?
The best mustache? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I'll put myself in the mix because I constantly have one, it seems like. It's not great, but I think the consistency is what matters, really. I don't know. We'll have to see throughout the season. I'll get back to you.
Okay. It's a very important question to
It
ask.
is.
But we talked about the youth on this team. There's been so many young guys who have been brought in to kind of replenish the core group here.
Yeah.
How do you think that helps? You've obviously been on a lot of teams over the years as a pro. How does it help to have that fresh young blood in?
I think it's great, man. It keeps me young. No, it's great to see new guys coming out and being hungry and wanting to succeed and wanting to learn. And, through the academy, which is so important these days, having guys getting them into the first team experiences and stuff like that. And then obviously you can see the quality that this academy has produced, and throughout the country, really, the quality of the youth that comes in and creates newness in the team, which is always important to keep things fresh and continue to learn and grow. And they come out and do stuff that I've never seen, movements, that kind of thing. So it's important to kind of, for me to learn from them, and then for them to learn from the older guys as well. And I think that's a great cohesion throughout a team, to have that young and old and different facets of the game.
Is there a newcomer who you think LouCity fans should know about, that has impressed you, I guess, through preseason?
Yeah, I think a lot of them have been great. They've all come in and shown their quality. Wilson's done really good up top. I've loved playing with him, and I think he'll score a lot of goals this year. I think Ray has really impressed me. He kind of reminds me a lot of myself coming up as a young guy, the movements that he makes and his quality on the ball and that kind of thing, and how he likes to play the game. I see of myself a lot in him, and I love watching him play. So I'm excited to see what he does this season, and I think the fans will too.
What do you bring to the table for your teammates? What do you offer them?
I hope some leadership and some knowledge, and really just the willingness to want to win. Throughout my career, I haven't been on a lot of successful teams, but since coming here, we've gone to the conference finals, and I've always wanted to win. And so coming here, I think every day coming out into training and showing that willingness day in and day out is important, and everything matters. The way you do one thing is how you do everything, and I love that quote. So to come out here, the way you warm up, small drills and rondos, it's important, and those details matter. So anything I can pass on, I'm here for them, and this role that I've kind of come into is interesting because you always think yourself as a young player, but now I'm the oldest guy on the team, and I got to put some knowledge into these young guys. And but like we talked about before, it's great to learn from them as well. So just to be there for them, leadership.